The recent withdrawal of support to the government by MUDA has earned mixed reactions from political observers. While some lauded the move made by party president Syed Abdul Rahman, there are others who criticize it. Political analyst Professor Wong Huat dissects the situation.
Let me start with saying that the importance of two-thirds majority is actually more symbolic in reality. The reason being that we do not have too many constitutional amendments to be made. And if you look back at the last 3 constitutional amendments, they were all made with cross-party consensus. And when Syed Sadiq pulled himself out of this two-thirds majority, it sent a message to government that the government cannot take MUDA or Syed Sadiq for granted. So you no longer have a fixed two-thirds deficit there for you to embark on anything because you need to come back to negotiate. I think in that sense, it's not a bad thing for democratic development because it's always good for us to see any changes coming out of broad-based support across partisan divide. For those who criticize MUDA for being impatient or unrealistic, they probably ignore the fact that the largest parties would not give MUDA much chance to expand anyway. So what MUDA did is right. What is important is that MUDA should compete with PN. For among those voters who are angered by Zahid DNAA, rather than trying to steal votes from just PH, because that would prove to be a failure as the state election result has shown.
Huat also advised MUDA to use its position as the third force to push for better institutional reforms.
What MUDA and PSM should do if they want to position themselves as the third force, they should push for deeper institutional reform. For example, a mixed member system where voters get 2 votes other than voting for their constituency representative, also for the party they support, so that smaller parties like MUDA and PSM may actually gain representations in the House. Or they should also talk about revival of local elections, but selling it from a point that could appeal to the interests of the Malay youth and urban Malays.